Alright.
This tunnel's going to be a big job.
Yep, get going.
This should do quite nicely, yes. Now I'll need the time to work. Give me a bit, and then return. Bye.
Hello. Your pet is all ready and wandering about the keep. Now that you have the pet, you should notice a boost in combat. They have that effect on their owners. If you feed your pet more, the boost will get even bigger. Take care.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore him from now on because we have our 3 beasts, so we're good. We can't have more than 3 of them. Alright, I must get there first before we can fast travel. Alright. And now we just need to go over here. Got it. Let's go. Alright, there we go. I already hate the layout of this place. This is confusing. The dungeons, the caves, not confusing. This layout, yeah. Probably gonna walk the wrong way at least once or twice. Oh, we have a Banshee, okay. Let's start with you. Oh, she is a slippery one. Let's get you dead. We're going to stick to the left for now. For the compendium, we're gonna see once we have them all. Navy Reconnaissance Report 3. Quarry Bloodgrin. A gigantic tattooed brute, Bloodgrin was a Varani warrior who said little but spoke volumes with his warhammer at the spine. It was said that when he first approached captains about joining their crews, he was turned away on the account of his hammer's size. They were worried it might cause navigational issues, and in some cases even sink the ship. Once that Cal welcomed him aboard his ship, Bloodgrin vowed never to leave his side until the day he died. That's how it stayed. A lover of unarmed combat, Bloodgrin fought many Jotun in his youth, wearing their bones and armor as trophies of the kill. Bloodgrin should be avoided, especially in one-on-one combat. He's a brawler by nature, and yet he's carrying a hammer. It's said that he enjoys the music of bones snapping in his grip. Aside from being immensely strong, Bloodgrin is nearly indestructible. Some say he made a pact with an Iscaro lord, or even the Whispering Witch herself. Account MW35, despite his penchant for unarmed combat, Bloodgrin likes nothing better than to make a mess, and he needs his hammer to create maximum havoc. Sub-Lieutenant Felix. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll run into him eventually. Oh, they are up there. Alright. Alright. Let's get all of you out of here. There we go. Okay, this is where we came from, so we're gonna stick over here for now. Over here it's really gonna be important that we stick one direction, that we pick one direction and just stick with it, because otherwise we're just gonna get hella confused about where we have been, where we have not been. Oh, we can jump down there. That's why. Okay. Now you. Let's go. Take all of that. And there's nothing over here, so we just gotta jump. And now we're back down. Okay. We've already been up here. Just forgot to loot this one. I think this is just a small side area, so we're going to go here first. I hope I'm not wrong. Oh. Loot. Let's go. Be gone, bot. I don't have time for you right now. There we go. Band. And now we gotta go straight ahead. Yeah. This area first. Pick up loot. On we go. How big is this place? Okay, we're almost there. Oh, that's a Craddock. Let's start with you. You're going to be really annoying. Oh! What? Somehow these Craddocks manage to get more annoying the further into the game I go. It's absolutely insane. Let's heal for a moment. Take all of that. And there's actually a friendly NPC over here.
So, you escaped the cove, did you? I assume that Rast survived
Tari!
too. She's luckier than most, even if she's too daft to realize it. You're strong, perhaps even tough enough to help me steal the Requiem. I need someone with muscle to help me smash those gears.
We thought you were dead.
I was hoping to sneak into Dark Harbor and secure the Requiem. Once my mission is finished, I'll need a way to get back off this cursed island. But one cannot sail the ship without first opening the harbor wall, a vast mechanism of locks and gears. Yes, I can talk. The Diverger didn't cut out my tongue. The murder of my family didn't shock me into silence. None of the stories are true. I hid my voice so as not to be suspected. Words betray more than their mere meanings. My injuries were not as serious as I made them appear. I followed you and Rast through the flooded cavern to the beach, and then made for the forest. It was the only way to avoid Cape Solace. I couldn't let them see me. Not after what they did. Why do you think everyone in Rathia considers Rast Bratigan a travesty? She's far too trusting to be a sailor. However, she did get me back to Gallows End, and for that I am thankful.
Back
And
to...
she was kind. Far too kind.
Back to
Now
Gallows
that I'm
End?
home again, I will have my revenge. I will kill the Scion as she meant to kill me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Simple. She killed my mother. Not with her own two hands, no, but with her treachery. They were close, Pima and my mum, like sisters. All that changed when the village chose their next Scion. Not even friendship can weather the jealousy of power. Pima lied to Alda, and she had my mother marked as a thief and a harlot. This island was our whole lives, and suddenly we were no longer welcome. We were set out to sea alone, without food or water, at the mercy of the frostbreak.
Jesus.
No, she never became the Scion. She was chosen. The honor lasted but a day. Those few hours were my mother's happiest. For once in her long, hard Scrabble life, she'd been special. She died with a smile on her pretty face. I was adrift for weeks until the Diverger found me, and I was sold into slavery. Even then, so long ago, I knew I wouldn't be satisfied with anything but revenge.
The plot thickens.
You would do that for me? But why? Before she died, my mother made me promise not to go after Pima. Perhaps you are here to make sure I stay true to my word. Fine. I will not kill the Scion, but justice must still be done. She resides in the north, where she prepares her final departure. But beware her honor guard, the Watchers. They are powerful.
You can tell how deeply convinced he was about this by the fact that even with maximum persuasion, we only had a 66% chance of actually succeeding there. He is dead set on this woman being killed.
I grew up on those beaches, behind Akara's line of safety. It was a good life, until the day we were betrayed. That kind of thing tends to darken one's memory. She will never understand how the rest of the world sees her, as a fool, but even more importantly as a terrible sailor. Still, she was good to me, and for that I am grateful. I knew her as Pima, a woman who cared for me when my mother went hunting, who sang me to sleep under the stars. I remember her that way. She's not a person anymore, just a symbol of Akara's power. For my mother.
All right. I've decided to help Tari Hostic exact revenge on the old Scion, the outgoing spiritual leader of Cape Solace. She betrayed Tari and his mother and left him to die. Located in the north. Yeah, we know where she is, and we're going to get to her eventually. But first, since we're already here, we're gonna go into Dark Harbor, and we're going to save here. Yeah. Oh, those are the gears that we need to destroy. Got it. We're going to save here. That's going to be for tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to deal with this Dark Harbor cave. And then we're going to go ask Pima what the hell. And see what happens with Tari and Rust. Until then, thank you guys for joining me today. Hope you had some fun. And I hope to see you guys again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Vienna time. Take care and stay safe. Have a good one. Bye bye.